She said something like, shut up before I throw this book at you. And I was like, bro, like, throw the book. Like, what's cracking? Like, what you trying to do? Guess what? I came in this world by myself, and guess how I'm gonna leave? By myself, period.
It's amazing I'm here right now. I've been praying I get it somehow. It's all the crying, fighting, lies and broken promises. I'm getting over unforgiveness and resentment.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ajai Kafiyah, and I am back with another video. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm about to do to my hair. I know I need to like detangle it so that I can co-wash it. So I figured, why not co-wash it and talk to my peoples? You feel me? So hey, how are y'all? I did a poll on my Instagram to see if y'all wanted to hear a story time about the time I got into my first fight or about me getting expelled twice. And I'm surprised a lot of people, where's this freaking clip? The majority said that they wanted to know about my first fight. So here we are. I lived in Jersey pretty much majority of my life, and I moved to South Carolina in 2011. When I first moved down in 8th grade, I was low-key bullied. Like, I was a lot more advanced than the people in my class. So they were like pissed at me. I'm like, what am I supposed to do about that? Like, I'm like, bro, I'm literally just here. Like, I didn't even want to talk to anybody. I was like shaking walking in my first day because I'm like, I don't know what to expect. I've never been to public school. And it was just like a life-changing experience. The guys in my class would literally bully me. Like, I specifically remember this one instance where this guy, he wasn't the smartest, okay? I don't even know what the term is, but, and he was literally so mean to me. Like, I remember one time, I had gone to Jersey for like, I can't remember what it was, for some kind of something, I don't know what, and I came back and everybody was like, oh, we missed you, because literally everybody loved me except for, I think it was just the guys that just like hated me. I honestly think they just had crushes on me and they just didn't know how to express it, so whatever. And but one guy, he literally walked up to me like, you need to go back to Jersey where you came from. I'm like, bro, this is my first day back, relax. I'm just here. And then another time, we had like a homework assignment due or something like that, and I always did my work. I always turned in my assignments on time, whatever the case may be. So at the end of class, she like pulled me to the side and was like, Ajay, why didn't you turn in your homework? And I was like, what are you talking about? I literally turned it in like first. Come to find out, this stupid boy, mind you, the whole entire assignment was in my handwriting. This stupid boy erased my name and put his on it as if it was his. I'm like, bro, are you dumb or are you stupid? Like, obviously we're gonna figure out that that's not yours, especially since you write like a kindergartner. Let's be real. So back to my first fight. So it was 10th grade and I was in, I think it was biology, and literally the fight was not even supposed to be my fight. Like, there was two girls and I can't even remember what they were like going back and forth about, but they were going back and forth for like 10-15 minutes, and we were in groups. We were separated into groups, and one of the girls that was okay, we're gonna give names because this is gonna get too complicated. So what's her name? So Brianna, we're gonna say Brianna, that's not her real name, but Brianna was in my group, and the girl that Brianna was arguing with, the girl that I fought, we're gonna say her name was Emily, whatever. So Brianna was in my group and Emily was in the other group, and Brianna was like, okay, bro, like, I'm done arguing with you. I don't feel like arguing no more. And she was in my group because I'm like, bro, leave her alone so we could get our work done, whatever the case may be. And Emily just was not having it. She kept trying to like nudge and like argue, and Brianna wasn't saying anything. Like, she was literally like, bro, leave me alone. I don't feel like talking to you no more. So at this point, Emily's arguing with herself, okay? I got annoyed so fast. I'm like, why is she still trying to argue? And I said, bro, shut up. Like, nobody's trying to argue with you no more. We're trying to get our work done. Like, leave us alone. Brianna wasn't trying to argue with her, but I was the one, okay? I had time that day. So she started way yelling. She was like, nobody was talking to you, da 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 da, mind your business. I was like, bro, you're trying to argue with her and she's not paying you any attention. Like, you're like talking to yourself. Shut up. Like, nobody's paying you any attention. This girl threatened my life. I literally still have the video in my phone. She was like pissed because nobody was trying to argue with her. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, who hurt you? And we was going back and forth because I'm like, bro, you're not about to do this to me, okay? So we was arguing for a solid 15, 20 minutes. Mind you, the whole time we arguing, the teacher did not even know. I'm like, bro, are you senile? Like, how did you not hear? Like, we were full blown screaming at each other. And she didn't know. She did not know anything. So I think Emily was like, she said something like, shut up before I throw this book at you. And I was like, bro, like, throw the book. Like, what's cracking? Like, what you trying to do? But we were like, probably like 2 or 3 desks apart from each other. And, we were both standing up, like going full force. And I'm like, bro, I know I'm about to get suspended for arguing with her. So we got to get physical at this point. Like, I'm not about to just argue with you and get suspended for arguing when it's not even my battle to fight, first of all. So I guess once the teacher called administration, like over the loudspeaker, Emily got like scared or something. So she was trying to she started walking towards me and I'm like, oh, it's time, okay? So she started walking towards me and I was standing by the door. So she's walking towards the door and I could tell that she was, because I was like, it was like probably like this much space between me and the door. And she tried to like walk past me without like brushing me or nothing. And I'm like, you think I'm about to argue with you for 15, 20 minutes straight and then we're not about to get physical and I already know I'm gonna get suspended for arguing with you? That's not about to happen. So she tried not to brush me, but I was like, bro, I'm not about to argue with you and get suspended for just arguing. So I backed up a little bit so that she could brush into me. And okay. After she brushed into me, that was it. I was chilling. Like, I wasn't mad or nothing. I was literally so calm. And these guys were like, bro, you good? You good? I'm like, why would I not be? Like, you feel me? So that was my first fight. I think that's when I actually like started like not caring. Before, I feel like I was really like reserved and like shy. I didn't want to like talk to anybody or anything. But after that, I'm like, bro, I guess you got to show people that you're really not the one to play with for them to actually know that you're really not the one to play with. Because when I lived in Jersey, I was literally like a wild child. Like, I would get suspended like every other day. Like I said, I got expelled twice from like 2 different schools. So I was like crazy. So I got expelled from the first school that I was at in 6th grade. And that was like a private, like Catholic school. And honestly, I think they were just tired of me. They were tired of me not doing what I should do, honestly. So I think that's why I got expelled from that school. And then the second school, I literally got expelled after 1 year. Like, the first school, I had been there from kindergarten to 6th grade. And then the second school, I literally was only there for 7th grade. And then they were like, okay, we won't be seeing you next year. And then I moved to South Carolina. At first, I didn't want to move. I was like literally crying I was so freaking dramatic. I thought I was dying. The whole 13-hour drive from Jersey to South Carolina, I would wake up, cry, go to sleep, cry some more. I'm like, bro, it is not that serious. I feel like YouTube is just like me talking to my friends, because in real life I probably have like 2 friends like, not even exaggerating, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Sometimes, you know, you outgrow people, you outgrow situations, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You meet people and sometimes you feel like they're something that they're not. And one thing that I've definitely learned within friendships is that when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. I feel like I've tried to, plenty of times with plenty of different people, I feel like I've tried to make them be a good person or a good person to me. I've tried to build this view of them that's not even there, especially after they've shown me who they really are. So I don't need fake people in my life. Like, sometimes people fail to see where they're wrong in certain situations, or sometimes people are so quick to see where you're wrong in situations but never sit back and analyze themselves. So I don't have time. Like, I literally just don't care enough. Guess what? I came in this world by myself, and guess how I'm gonna leave? By myself, period. So if you want to leave, to the left, I don't need you. Because how many people is in the world? Like 4 billion, 4 trillion, something. It's a lot of people, okay? That's all that means. It's a lot of people in the world for me to be pressed over one. So if you think that I'm the one to be sad and crying about losing people out of my life, then you are sadly mistaken, my friend. Sadly mistaken. And I got a rude awakening for you, because I ain't the one or the two. Okay? I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because I'm recording, but it has never been this easy for me to detangle my hair after a wash and go. I am shooketh. So I'm finished with my little talking. I'm done like detangling my hair. I'm about to go wash it or co-wash it, something. I still don't even know what I'm gonna do to it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like it, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. While you're down there subscribing, you might as well click the bell button so you get a notification every time I post a new video. Share this video with your friends, your family, your aunt, your uncle, your mommy, your daddy, everybody you know. Put them on, let them know to check your girl out. It's been real, y'all. Ajai Kafiyah checking out.
That chapter's finally closing.